Hey guys, how's it going? It's Baggins here, and welcome to the top 5 plays of the week for the Culling, episode 2. So once again, you guys have sent your clips in the hundreds. This week was honestly harder than the last. I didn't think it was possible, but man, you guys just sent in so much good stuff. There's something between like 30 and 40 good clips, but of course I can only choose 5 again from those. Some of you guys do some incredible stuff in the Culling, some hilarious stuff, and I love seeing it, and I love sharing it with you guys. Now, quite a few of the clips submitted this week don't really need any explanation or my voice over the top, and the first one is a prime example of that, with the top 5 play coming in from Dizzy R. Now coming in at number 4, we have a play from Danklord147, possibly one of the best team bros ever. So the clip opens up, we can see Danklord and his teammate Kevin in a good old-fashioned 2v2 brawl. Danklord versus Shadow Samurai, Tonfa versus Hammer. The trades don't seem to be going too well for Danklord, but Danklord sees his teammate Kevin over in the distance, gonna go ahead and leave Shadow Samurai, needs to save Kevin, goes for the camp hatchet throw and a disconnect to the back, saving Kevin and killing his assailant. That's some crazy dedication to saving your teammate there from Danklord, and as Chaz says, we will be adding that one to our highlight reel. Now in at number 3, we have a play from Sunny. This is a PC player. For those of you Xbox players wondering why the clip looks a bit different, this is some PC gameplay. So it opens up, we can see Sunny and his opponent agreeing to throw down their firearms, just gonna open up with a good old-fashioned pipe wrench brawl. Now, Sunny is squaring up cylindrical opening. For those of you who don't know, he is one of the highest level players on the PC and in the world in general. I think he's somewhere in the 500s, so definitely not an easy opponent for Sunny. Let's see how he takes this one. Excellent opening from Sunny. Just waiting for his opponent to make the first move so he can react and get that combo system in. And there we have it. Flawless fight, defeating one of the highest level players in the game is Sunny, with an excellent understanding of the combat. That's some high level PC gameplay right there for you guys. Now in at number 2, we have a play from Jamesy Blood, back on the Xbox again. Let's play the clip. So it opens up with Jamesy spraying wildly into a crowd with his SMG, gonna go ahead and pull out his bow. Seems like there's about 5 or 6 opponents in this small area here. And Jamesy, not afraid to go in, gonna start popping arrows everywhere, like Legolas. Just taking out opponents left, right, and center. 3 kills in a row, 3 consecutive arrows, 3 consecutive kills. Pretty impressive stuff. Now gonna switch to the sledgehammer to try and finish off Michael, but bringing back out that bow for the true Legolas plays is Jamesy Blood. Now finally coming in at the number 1 spot is a play from Pro Shadows. This is again on the Xbox. So we open up, we see Pro Shadows chasing down what appears to be the final opponent with his bow. Trying to make the best of it as he can, but decides that it's not in his favor to take that katana on. So gonna go ahead and put down a single snare in the water. It's gonna be interesting to see what that does, wink. So now going ahead and popping the gas. Pretty advanced play here. Knows that the gas is on the left. The opponent's in the bushes trying to make bandages, so the gas is gonna force his opponent to come back through this narrow gap here. And we can see here he is realizing that if he stays there, he is going to be gassed out. So emerges from behind the rock, starts making his way towards Shadows, but does get stuck on the trap. I can't stress it enough, guys. That was one single trap and one single spot in the water, and it was enough to snare him in place and get him killed by the gas. Whether that was calculated or just all luck, I don't know, but that was both hilarious and amazing to watch, so thank you for the number 1 play there, Pro Shadows. And that there is going to go ahead and end it for the top 5 plays of the week, episode 2. Once again, like I say, we had so many incredible clips. Thank you for your continued support, continuing to send them in, guys. I look forward to receiving your submissions for next week. Some of the stuff that didn't get in for this week, but I've already chosen, will probably be carried forward to episode 3 unless we get some even crazier clips to replace them. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you go ahead and click that like button. It means a lot to me. It lets me know that you guys want to continue seeing this series. And one last thing quickly before we go, we also have a bonus clip of the week. I don't know whether this will always be a thing, but there was one particular clip that I wanted to put in the top 5, but I didn't really feel like it was a play so much as I don't know what you can call it. I'll let you guys judge of it, but I thought it was pretty funny. It doesn't need any description from me, so I'm just gonna go ahead and end it out with this clip here, guys. Thanks for watching. I've been Baggins, and I'll see you all in the next video.
I shouldn't run around with the bow like that, probably, because if someone surprises me... Oh. Did you see that? Did you see that? That thing is... I noticed them. Didn't step on them. Don't clip that. Don't clip that, please. Oh my god. Oh my god.
2 to the 1 to the 1 to the 3